Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from me here on this channel. If you haven't already read the title, we are going to America and we are back reacting to Motionless in White. I've reacted to this band quite a few times here on the channel, just like in the past with like Black Veil Brides and like Of Mice of Men. Motionless in White is a band that I found in high school that I have stuck with over the years. Today I am reacting to the music video for the song Thoughts and Prayers off the Disguise album. This is actually one of my favourite songs off the album, so I'm so thrilled that it's finally getting a music video. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into Motionless in White. Let's press play. Okay, warning. Always good way to start off a video. A warning. Okay. Blonde? Okay. Blonde Chris. Whoa! Give me those Andy vibes.
I don't need this. I don't give a single fuck about your thoughts and prayers. Salvation and destruction. Anxiety, a puzzle of pain. More money, it's tragedy. More than worth it, self-pity. So you're tumbling down inside of your screen. I am behind the chase and you see. Slow, we're left for you still hide the bodies. Don't pray for me. I can't hear you. The holy well is dry. So when you face the truth, open your fucking eyes. You fabricate a script. Preaching to fill your pockets, but your cry is counterfeit. You love to play the victim, cannot even. And you can't analyze yourself while you have this crown of shit. Don't pray for me when you're the one to blame. Don't think of me when you go up in flames. Don't pray for me when you're the one enslaved. Miracles, just fantasy. You get what you're praying for. You don't get anything laying upon rabbits.
Okay. Okay, is that the end? Yes, it is. That was Thoughts and Prayers, Motionless in White. I stayed silent after like that first like bit of talking because holy hell, there is a lot to digest in this video. Watching this music video, I kind of got the gist, like what the meaning was behind like the cinematography and like the direction they went with like the black, the white, the blood. And you also had like the scales when you had Chris all in white and he was taking his followers' hearts and like weighing them up on the scales with the feather. I can't quite remember, is like if your heart is heavier than a feather, it means you're a bad person, but if the feather's lighter, it means you're a good person. I've probably got that the wrong way round, but I remember that from like mythology being a thing, and I found an article which backs up that my thoughts on the meaning was right. In an interview, Chris said, the song is about how messed up religion is and how it is always usually involved with any tragic events that happen around the world. It isn't an attack on religion itself, but he does acknowledge how it is always in some way linked to certain events around the world, and pretty much how it kind of is used for like evil means as well as good means. For example, like you had Chris, you had his followers, like they were weighing up their hearts, weighing up their souls, I think it was, and then they all ended up dead. And then at the end he kind of had that, when he was seeing all the dead bodies, it was kind of like, what have I done? And I was like, yes, yes, yes. And then you had the stark contrast, and you had like Motionless in White, the band. It looked like they were in like some sort of white swimming pool. I can only say, whoever was in charge of cleaning up like that fake blood at the end, props to you, because, oh, trying to get blood out of anything white, like, amen, amen brother, amen sister, that is very hard to do. And I liked the contrast. You can always tell with Motionless in White that a lot of thought and like feelings and emotions go into their music videos. And this was actually directed by Ricky, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. The last 3 songs of Motionless in White that I have reacted to were actually off the Disguise album, and I went back and looked at my ratings, and I actually gave an 8, a 9 and a 10 to the last 3 songs because they just seem to get better with each music video. And it's kind of like on the scale, as I say, with kind of Black Veil Brides to a degree, that they put effort into their music videos, and that pays off because as a fan I can listen to the song, I can have like all like these feelings and emotions, and then the music video comes out and it kind of amplifies what I already thought. And it is an interesting take on pretty much religion and how we are we'll willingly serve ourselves up. We don't know what we're getting into, but yes, yes, yes. I have watched like a lot of like Visual K or Visual Kai music videos over from Japan. So when like the blood started getting splattered on them and they were like bathing in blood and Chris was licking the blood, the reason I wasn't too fazed is because, like I've said, I've watched a lot of really interesting Japanese music videos that are kind of a lot more gory. So really, this blood was mild from what I've been like watching over the past year, but it kind of like represented as he was taking the hearts of his followers. The rest of the band, including, well, Chris when they were all dressed in black, were getting covered in the blood. Yeah, I've got to mention, because I mentioned it briefly, that with the blonde hair, Chris was giving me like Andy from Black Veil Brides vibes, and I stand by it, because Chris with blonde hair, I can get behind that, because, oh, and that white suit and then in the black with the makeup, this is a band that get better with age, both musically and visually. I have no shame in saying that they are a good looking band. Yeah, I haven't really spoken about the song. It was heavy. We had the obligatory bleh, as I say. It's the obligatory like metalcore sound. It was nice. The guitars were like quite thumping throughout, you know, the drums, you had Vinny like, yeah. For me, Motionless in White are on the same level as Black Veil Brides and Of Mice and Men in terms of bands that I listened to in high school that continue to like evolve their sound, but at the same time they kind of know how to appease older fans like myself. I'm only 27, so I'm not that old. But thinking about that now, when I say that I listened to them in high school, maybe I am a little older than I'm giving myself credit for, but yes. The song, the lyrics, The video, the cinematography, the lighting, the visuals, oh, it was so good, which is why I didn't talk over it. Because I was actually lost in the music video. As I mentioned in the intro, this is actually my favourite song off the Disguise album. And I remember at the time when I reacted to like other music videos, I was like, I really wish that this song got a video. So I'm very surprised that the fact that they gave it a video. But I guess in trying times, we all need a little Motionless in White. We all need a little bit of blood and gore, good, bad, religion. Yeah, let's just get into my rating. If I had to give Thoughts and Prayers a rating out of 10 by Motionless in White, shock horror, it is getting a 10 out of 10. Actually, hold that. I'm doing something that I've done before on the channel. I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10. Oh no, I am giving it a 12 out of 10. Yeah, you thought I couldn't go above 11. I'm giving it a 12. I only have 10 fingers, so that's 10 and that's 2. I'm giving this a 12 out of 10. People are going to be like, really? 12 out of 10? It is a beautiful music video. Everything fits. It's synergy. It's got everything that I want in a music video. One of my favourite songs. Might be a little biased, but yes, I'm giving it a 12 out of 10. In the comments below, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on this channel, and trust me, most of you guys are opinionated when it comes to these bands and these songs. You've heard my thoughts and opinions, now make yours known. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I am Beth. Keep listening to good music. Motionless in White make great music. Goodbye.